Sevgili izleyenlerim, hepiniz tekrardan hoş geldiniz. Umarım keyifleriniz yerindedir. Max Payne 3 serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Hız kesmeden efendim. Şimdi en son nerede kaldık? Nerede kaldık en son? Nerede kaldık en son? Biz kızı kurtarmıştık. Hani bir tane kızı kurtarmıştık. Yanımızda o geliyordu. O kızla beraber o şehirden kurtulmaya çalışırken Pesos'tu galiba ismi. Bizim en yakın arkadaşımız olduğunu bildiğimiz kişiyi çağırdık. Helikopterle geldi. Fakat kız arkadaşını, hamile olan kız arkadaşını alıp gitti. Gitti. Bizi bıraktı. Biz ihanete uğradık. İhanete uğradıktan sonra ne yaptık? Geçmişe döndük. Bizi kurtaran bir adam vardı. O bize bir şeyler anlattı. Dedi ki Pasos sandığın kadar senin arkadaşın değil. Derken biz geçmişe döndük. Bir tekne partisinde bir hikaye yaşayacaktık. Sarhoş olduk, uyandık. Ne yaptık efendim? Ben orada bıraktım. Hemen yerimi alayım. Devam diyelim, vakit kaybetmeyelim. Aynen öyle, tam burada kaldık. Bizim eski halimiz, saçımız başımız eski halimiz. Telifli müzik vardı burada, dıptıs dıptıs eğlendirdi bizi. Evet. Hiç ilerlemediğim için
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
çok uzaksın. Tamam. Çıkıyorum. Benim odada ipucu falan var mı?
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Ah, ay ne oldu? Bakıyorum. Ana. Burada bir şeyler var. İpuçlarını aramak önemli. Hop. Biraz daha böyle gel. Yok, göremiyorum. Tamam. Oo, burada biri bayağı parti vermiş.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Ah! Şimdi. Ah, vuramadım. Çık oradan. Çık dedim sana. Lan oğlum, ne uğraştırdın beni ya. Of. Ay, sıkıştım ben. Yes. Kalk ayağa. Kalk kalk
The
kalk.
dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Ya yazık, günahtır, ayıptır, şunları yerlere atmayın ya. Bakıyorum bir yerlerde bir şeyler var mı? Hah. Tamam. Diğer Max Payne'lerde her dolabın kapağını açabiliyorduk diye biliyorum.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Ne diyorsunuz ya? Anlamıyorum ki ben.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Burada.
¡Está ahí!
Yanıyoruz oğlum senin yüzünden. İyi bok ettin etrafı. Allah'ım yine alevler içerisindeyiz ya.
I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died.
Nereden gideceğim?
It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Allah'ım nereden
How
gideceğim?
to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Oğlum nereden gideceğim? O kapı açılmıyor. Bu kapı da
Shut it
açılmıyor.
down.
Nereden kapatayım? Ha şuradan. Tamam. Ay.
I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Hadi. Öleceğiz.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Hey, cúbreme! ¡Estás cubierto!
Ay. Araştıralım her yere. Allah.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Oh.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
¡Vamos! ¡Mira! ¡Mira!
Bunun cezaları.
¡Atrevido! ¡Lo mato!
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on
yapıyor
the
bunlar?
boat had attracted the sharks.
¡Todos al suelo!
Duvarı bir inceleyelim. Ne
Whatever
yapıyor
they were
bunlar?
looking for appeared to be gone.
Bir şey arıyorlarmış. Evet. Bir can yok mu Allah rızası için? Her odaya gireceğim.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to
Bize
think
ne bunlar?
about it.
Ay odanın haline bak. Ay.
I had to save some valuables.
Labirent gibi oğlum nereden
Aquí no hay
çıkacağım?
nada. Miguel, vení para acá.
Ne yapıyordunuz
There
burada
was
siz?
something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls?
Evet bak
It didn't
bunları
occur to me
bırakmışlar,
just what
duvarı
the other
deliyorlardı.
cargo
Bir
on
şey
board could
arıyorlardı
be.
geminin içinde. Çünkü bütün mücevherleri, değerli eşyaları bırakmışlar. Oo. Biraz fazla kişi var sanki.
A sus órdenes. Ahí está. Oye, un poco de cobertura. Sí, ahora mismo. Señora Santa.
Tamam. Yes. Şimdi.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole
İyi,
thing
ölmedim,
creeped
ölmedim,
me the
ölmedim.
hell out.
Can bulmam lazım. Yoktur.
The boat was well appointed.
Burada ne var? Kapı kilitli. Ama nereden görebilirim o adamı ben? Seni Allah'ın cezası herif seni. Seni Allah'ın cezası. Nereden görebilirim ben bunu? Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Sinir ediyorlar beni. Nereye gideceğim? Koş. Bir şey var mı? Var. Heh.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto!
Nerede oğlum bunlar? Ay çıkamadım ayol.
¡Manténganse en sus posiciones! ¡Sí! ¡No seas gallina!
La bir öl. Allahu Ekber. Ah! Şansa, yemin ederim şansa bak. Vallahi billahi şansa şu an. Silaha bak, silah. Güzel.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good
Evet,
while I
Passos
was
nerede?
fighting
Aa,
my way
burada.
through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
¡Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
Siz bir iş çeviriyordunuz da ben anlamamıştım işte o zaman.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. We were using that building to get across the canal.
¡Muévanse, muévanse! ¡Está ahí! ¡Ándale! ¡Mierda! Come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Of, nasıl saçarak atıyor. Abo. Tabii uzak mesafe için kötü.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! I'm moving! Give me this way!
Öl hadi öl.
We can get across up top.
Ha bir de burada var.
¡Mantengan sus posiciones! Don't be stupid! Get down!
Ay.
We're good! ¿A qué esperan? ¡Cúbranme! Come on, let's move!
Tamam.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
¡Serás una muerte bárbara! No, you don't! ¡Suélteme, gringo loco!
Hadi. Lan senin ben taklanacağın yere. Ah. Atlama işte sığır gibi.
Easy, motherfucker!
Tamam.
¡Muérete por mí!
Ay yazık sana.
¡Toma, tiroteo!
Ya senin ben... Ne yapıyorsun sen orada?
My own private welcoming party.
Tamam, ipucu var mı? Yok.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Tamam, burada mermi yok. Burası bir yere gitmiyor. Burası da bir yere gitmiyor büyük ihtimalle.
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Tamam, burası da gitmiyor. Neresi gidiyor?
There was probably a control console behind the desk.
Ha. Doğru olabilir. Lan vur. Tamam. Kalk kalk kalk kalk kalk. Kalk hemen kalk. Şuraları bir araştıralım. Bir şey kaçırıyor muyum? Tamam. Tamam. Bir dakika, altın silah parçası falan var mı buralarda? Yok. Sinema mı izliyorsunuz burada? Tövbe yarabbim.
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Ölüyor, hala kurşunu geliyor bana ya. Lan öldür şunu artık. Ay burası neresi böyle? Göz kamaştı. Oo, Max'in bakışlara bak. Delinirsin işte öyle. Mal seni.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Kadını niye kaçırdılar ya? Oo. Herkesi bulmuşlar.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Ölmüş mü yoksa? Evet.
Fuck, man. This is
Neredesin
brutal.
oğlum sen?
I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Ne kadar beceriksiz bir insanız biz de oyuna başladığımızdan beri.
What do you think
Huh.
you were really doing in Panama?
Şimdi günümüze döndük oyunda.
Drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
Evet, soygunu yapan kimdi?
I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in São Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know!
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Ne var o
House
binada?
Hotel.
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
Biz mi kontrol edeceğiz
Time to
Allah'ım?
find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Yavaş lan yavaş.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Susturucu yapıyoruz.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Evet, bir otelin içinde
It
girdik
was the
şimdi.
question I kept on asking myself. How could I
Hemen bir
have been so
araştıralım
blind?
etrafı.
I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Last of Us'ta gibi etrafı dinliyormuşuz şimdi. Keşke öyle bir özelliğimiz olsaydı. Sessiz olmamız lazım burada. Müzik de korku filmi gibi. Şurada bir şey var mı? Yok, tamam. Hiçbir şey kaçırmayalım. Niye böyle bir oteldesiniz ya?
Tá pesado pra caralho, tá cheio de chumbo. Meu boi.
Aman, aman, aman, aman. Yakıyorlar öldürdüklerini.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here.
Sakin.
If I'd thought about this too much, Ufe, was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
İpuçları önemli. Bakalım oyunun sonunu etkiliyor mu ya da bizim ilerleyişimizi bilmiyorum. Burayı açamıyoruz. Tamam.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe
İyi,
the service
asansör hala
would be
çalışıyor.
better upstairs.
Mesma coisa.
O quê?
Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar. Ó. Olha o quê? Porra!
Hiç sessiz ilerleyemem yani. Hiç benlik değil. Ver şu silahı bana. Hop. Hop. Ne var buldum orada? Ya bir şey buluyorum ya.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Tükürürüm senin ağzına, buraya gel. Hop. Çık. Maşallah ışıl ışılım valla. Ne yapıyorsun oğlum sen? Ver şu silahını bana. Ya öl. Oy. Ha. Ben de yap. Öküz gibi kapıya giriyorum.
Te pegar! Tá esperando o quê? Atira nele!
Ne bitmez adamlarmış bunlar da ya, üf. Hah. Buradan mı geçeyim? Ya bir rahat bırakın ya insanı. Ah kafamı çarptım. Lan nasıl çıkacağım? Ha E'ye bastım ama algılamadı ilk başta. Allah Allah. Şurayı bir
DeSilva and I
inceleyelim.
had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Gel gel içime gir gel. Gel içime gir ya. Bak aşağı düştüm senin yüzünden. Max kalsana ayağa oğlum. Aferin oturun öyle. Her olayı bir kontrol edeyim de ben. Ne var ne yok inceliyoruz.
If I
Bak
thought
ilaç
about
buldum.
this too much, I'd never get through it. I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Yukarı kata gitmemiz lazım. Nasıl gideceğiz? Dur bakalım. Bir dakika. Yes. Artık bence gayet geldiğimizi duyurduk.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Hop. Max Payne 1'deki otele benzemiyor mu? Orada da böyle otel sahnesi vardı ya, onu hatırlattı bana.
Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. DeSilva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
Kaçırdıkları insanlar.
I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait.
Yazık ya.
Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man
Serrano.
defeated.
Düşmanımızdı bu, hatırlıyor musunuz? Kaçırılmış bunlar tarafından ve mahvolmuş. Öldürmeye bile gerek yok.
Whatever hell this was DeSilva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Ay altın parçana senin ama. Tamam. Tamam. Mermim yok, bir silah bulayım. Öl. Bir kez öl. Geri mi gidiyorum?
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But it looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy.
Telefon
Part of me couldn't
Alo.
help thinking that had been his plan all along.
Bakayım şuralara bir yerlere bir şeyler var mı? Hadi bakalım. Aa! Ay ne yapıyorsun sen?
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you
Organ
been doing?
mafyası mı bunlar?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
Oo.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolisão meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Şöyle her yere bakıyorum hemen. Oo, cephanelik
They
gibi.
had a fucking arsenal in here. It was
Cephanelik
time to
zaten.
bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Hadi bakalım. Şimdi nereye?
It was
Yukarı mı?
locked from the outside.
Ha, buralara patlayıcı yerleştireceğim öyle mi? Tamam. Başka? Şuraya.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the
Tamam.
rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Vi. Ninguém sai desse prédio até esse cara tá morto, hein?
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Ha. Tüm parçaları toplamışız. Şuraya da bir patlayıcı yerleştirelim. Yerleştiremiyor muyum? Ha, buraya yerleştirmişim zaten. Buraya yerleştireceğim bir tane. Yerleştiremiyor muyum? Ha, yerleştirmişim. Peki ben nereden gideceğim? Buradan mı? Ha, Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Daha biraz önce açtığım kapıymış. Allah. Hop. Ay. Ölsene oğlum. Artık kafandan vurdum abi ya. Yani. Bence o öldü. Heh. Patlayıcı yerleştiriyor muyum buraya? Ah! Of! Demirden geçirdim bak, görüyor musun? Kalk. Kalk ayağa yavrum.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap.
Tamam,
If I was
hemen
gonna
yerleştir.
plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Dur bir oğlum, nereden geldiğinizi göremiyorum ama. Koşma işte, koşma. Tamam. Patlayıcı yerleştir. Patlayıcı yerleştir. Tamam, yerleştirdim. Başka? Hadi oğlum, hadi yaparsın. Sonuncu patlayıcı mı o? Ne oluyor?
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building.
Hadi
And
bakalım.
all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai!
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Want to know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. the great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Oo. Aferin Max. Biz buradayken aferin. Koş. Koş koş koş koş koş. Lan koş. Koş, kalk kalk kalk. Hadi hadi hadi hadi hadi. Lan oğlum şuraya git hadi be. Ay sıkışmana senin. Heh. Tamam. Uh-oh. Öldüm sandım bir an. Aferin gerizekalı. Biz buradayken patlattın ya. Aferin.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Pasos.
What are you doing here?
I came back.
Aa geri döndü. Bizi bıraktığını düşünmüştük.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come
Helikopterle
with me.
gitti ya
To
Pasos.
Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna
Burada
die?
konuşmasak.
I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's
Tamam
go.
sonra yaparız diyor.
This thing works.
Yes ve kurtulduk. Woohoo!
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there, it wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. Hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max. Huh?
Hadi bakalım.
Life is worth living.
Hayat yaşamaya değer.
If you say so, pal.
Demek ki düşündüğümüz gibi değilmiş Pasos. Bilemedim şu an. Kafam karıştı.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And the contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs.
Evet ya, organ tüccarlığı
This
yapıyorlarmış.
wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Yani bizim işimiz.
We can always try something a little more creative.
Huhu, yeni bir göreve. Süper. Süper bir bölümdü.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Yine mi polis olduk? Aa,
Diga Becker. Que vim para ele.
tutuklandık. Bir işler çeviriyoruz da dur bakalım.
Ei, moço. Mano, que é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai, mas fudeu! Meu conta deve tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda. Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocentes! Vai ver vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! É aqui que você vai se acontecer, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário!
Allah'ım ne kadar kötü yerler.
Sai daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão. Você desafiou? Olha, resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou.
Chega aí.
Valeu, amigo. Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
You hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Oo. Yes, işte bu.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Yes. Allah'ım, polis karakolunda yaptığımız şeye bakar mısınız ya? Hatta bunlar kurşun geçirmez. Mal kurşun geçirmezse sen niye sıkıyorsun oradan? Gerizekalı bu ya. Uh-oh.
I knew nothing
İşler
resembling
karıştı.
good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Evet. Tam bu noktadan ne yapacağız? Devam edeceğiz. Uzun bir bölüm oldu. Daha da uzun sürmesin. Çok heyecanlı yerlere geliyoruz. Bir polis karakolunun içinde bakalım neler yaşayacağız. Buraya kadar izlediyseniz sonsuz teşekkürler. Yorum yapmayı, abone olmayı ve beğenmeyi lütfen ihmal etmeyin. Sizleri seviyorum.